As those calls for change come in, the Baltimore City Police Department's been operating under a consent decree with the U.S. Justice Department now since 2017. So 4 times a year, a federal judge meets with leaders from the police department and the city to make sure the police are complying with the reforms that are set out in the consent decree. The hearing for this quarter was yesterday at the federal courthouse in downtown Baltimore, and the judge overseeing the case, James Brdar, said any move to defund police is not an option in Baltimore. The department needs to be fully funded to implement the reforms that have already been spelled out in the consent decree. Now, also at that hearing, Judge Brdar talked about the Ricky Walker case that you just heard Aaron McPherson reporting on out of Northeast Baltimore. He said the officers were patient in their response, but despite that, Walker wound up being shot and critically wounded. The judge said, quote, better outcomes require a more robust infrastructure in the city to deal with mental health crises so that these cases don't fall exclusively or even mostly on the police to address.